went wrong.
it. But now the situation's gonna be, in prison.
Well, he's the only one I know besides Snooki.
What about DJ Pauly D? Cab's here.
Oh boy.
Cab's here. I love that show.
I'd rather not, if possible. Okay, we are recording.
Oh, okay. Can I impersonate you? Welcome back to the Not Quite Millennials podcast.
I don't have a Boston accent. You do. If anyone here has a Boston accent, it's the... I'll hear that.
Oh. Okay, we're good.
Did you just...
What?
Did you just swallow your gum? I had this cup waiting for you. This empty cup.
Well,
it's already a trash cup.
Now I feel mintier. You want to know something? I found out. You're gonna laugh. I'm getting.
Well, let's not say that up front.
Fine. Welcome back.
No. I mean, like, let's not say that I'm gonna laugh before you say it.
Oh, okay.
Say whatever you're gonna say.
So you're not gonna laugh, but I found out my aunt, well, my great aunt, was the president of this club, and I'm getting
the Hellfire Club.
No, I'm getting a scholarship from the North Shore Irish community or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I guess she was the president for like 20 years.
And all she could get was a lousy...
She recently stepped down, but she still is like acting advisor.
You're not going to that college,
the North Shore. And we get mail from them like every month that we always just throw out. But now
God, she signed you up for the mailing list?
She signed up my parents, both of them, so we get 2.
Oh.
And so now we have to keep track of it, though, because we never know when that paper is going to come. So...
That's just a fat check.
I have no idea if that's how it works, but... Yeah.
Okay, so, Bailey, now that we've had this cold open...
Now we talk podcasts.
Well, yes, you talk about social media.
There's social
media. Do you want me to have like a list or something queued up so you can just read from it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna set a reminder for that. You do it now, but then by the
there's
end of the
an Instagram, Not Quite Millennials.
Yeah.
There's a Twitter, Not Quite Pod or Cast, or both together combined.
The Twitter?
Yeah.
Is Not Quite Pod, because we ran out of characters.
Oh, because it was before they updated.
Yeah. RIP 2017, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so long ago. Trash year, except for Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was pretty good.
Was pretty good. I just started watching it again because at this point I don't even care.
Yeah.
YOLO, as they said back then.
Back in 2017. Patreon.
There's a Patreon.
Give us money, please.
It's patreon.com/notquite.
May I repeat, I will do anything for money.
Anything that's legal.
Well, depends on how much money.
Laws
are just really suggestions if you think about it.
I disagree. Especially if I'm going into my career of criminology.
Criminology has nothing to do with laws.
Southern Carolina wants me for that.
Isn't criminology isn't that forensic science? Or like studying the mind of a criminal?
Well, it's the same thing. Just think about it.
It's really not the same thing.
When there's murderers, it's the same thing.
Okay,
if Ice-T can do it, I can do it.
Oh gosh. And the sadder thing is I get that reference.
I love that show. Dun 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 dun.
So Bailey, I have a confession. So I was at the mall for no particular reason.
That's a disgusting thing.
Wow, okay. Well, I'm starting off being attacked. That's cool.
Alright.
So I was at the mall trying to buy some Tivana Belgium rock sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So that part of that's their normal store is completely closed down. So they're like, they have on the door, they say, oh, we're in Starbucks downstairs. Then I go to Starbucks, they don't have anything there.
Oh, Starbucks.
And I'm like, well, I'm already here, and Yankee Candle has this great sale. I only bought one candle. And it was fall, which I needed.
Even though it's January 16th, 17th.
It's not that bad. And then I have some candles coming in on Friday, but that's it besides those.
What about the one you bought from Katya?
So it turns out that wasn't an exclusive It was kind of an exclusive. Oh yeah, do you want to advertise that? Since, hey Katya,
And Kaylee.
As a future business leader of America, we're about to make a wheel and deal with you. Like our great president, Donald Joseph Trump. Also, Bailey was trying to find a place to throw something out, and I think he just put it in his sleeve instead.
No, I heard a truck.
Oh, okay.
I'm like a squirrel. I have no attention span. I don't want to throw this out. I don't want to play with it.
Great. I'm glad that he's making paper crinkly noises.
He can't pick
for
it
the
up.
audience. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
did you just light this house on fire, Bailey?
I hope not.
So
But
we
there's
will.
snow on the ground, so it wouldn't matter. Sorry.
That's not how that works.
Well,
Fire still works when snow is around
it
it.
wouldn't spread as far.
Yes.
My favorite neighbor would be safe.
Okay.
You can continue.
Thanks for derailing me. Oh no, have I
have no idea
forgotten?
what you're talking about.
Yeah, so.
We have a YouTube channel.
Okay, fine.
Did you remember?
No. Go
You
ahead.
ever like get like a buzzing noise in your ear?
I don't get buzzing, I get tinnitus, because I have tinnitus. Because my dad damaged my ears as a kid
Hey,
listening
that's
to
depressing.
trash new metal in his car, in his Honda Accord.
Wow. You know,
And then his Honda Ridgeline, and then his Volvo SC60.
sometimes you just gotta jam out and there's a baby in there and you can't.
And then you just gotta really, since you've damaged your ears already, listening to Walkman and cassette tapes.
I love the old Walkmans.
Wow, are you in Ready Player One? I wish I grew up in the 80s, like all my heroes. Oh, Snowflake. Pumpkinhead.
All of the above.
Not Quite Millennials podcast on Patreon. Can we get through one podcast without you doing the podcast?
No, it's a staple. The people come just for that.
They don't. They
Yeah.
barely come, and when they do, I promise it's not for that.
If not for that, then what for?
My soothing, raspy voice.
You could be like Janis Joplin. I don't
cool.
give a damn about my reputation.
Then that's a great song from Shrek. Dude, I used to blast that song on the Shrek soundtrack, man.
I was more of a Shrek 2 person.
Yeah, I mean, it is a superior film. I'm gonna play some songs for you here.
Okay.
Yes,
Nelly
this is our song. This is our song. Wait, I'll tell you when. Now.
Am I supposed to know this?
No, no.
I shot the sheriff.
Okay, so that little 8-second bit where I said now to when I closed it, that is our new intro music. I'm bringing it back, everybody. It started with Lounge Vibes number 5. Now we're going for a more chill, kind of new blues sort of thing.
Sounds like a banjo, like bow, 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 bow.
Remember, guys, in the first 2 or 3 episodes when I ended each podcast with a very loud banjo?
No. I think you should bring that back if that was a thing.
No.
Bow, bow.
I bet no one knows that because no one listened to the end.
33 people listened to episode 1. I'm sure.
31, and they definitely didn't listen to the end because the average retention time on that video was 8 minutes.
Really? People make it that long?
Well, that's average. I'm sure like
That
2
means
people
people
made
make
it
it
to
long.
close to the end, and then 1 person.
I'm sure one
And well,
person.
most people didn't at all.
Oh, so sad.
Okay.
Hashtag fake fans.
So I'm sorry for that mess of an intro. What time are we on? We're about 9 minutes.
Mess
Are
of
we?
an intro. What are you talking?
Okay, so our first topic, we're gonna have a little bit of a loosey-goosey episode. So hopefully we'll be able to crank out 2 of these today. Who knows?
I want a goose now.
Cool. So, okay. Well, rice balls, comma, how great? Bailey, tell me how great rice balls are.
Great how rice balls are, right? They're great. I love rice balls. So, story time. Yesterday, I was driving around because my mom has like a flu or something. And I was with my dad, so we were just like, chilling in the car. And then he was like, "You want to go find some rice balls?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." So we went on a search and we found some bakery in Mass. I thought it was in Londonderry, but you say Londonderry's not in Mass. I don't
It is not.
entirely believe you, but okay. And
why is it in the New Hampshire Cross Country League?
Well, you might have read it wrong. I don't know what to tell you.
Did I run in the wrong race? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It's pretty possible, really. There's another there's Salem, Massachusetts. Maybe they mixed you up.
Oh, yeah.
With them.
And the rest of the cross country squad continue?
So we got like 5 rice balls. And it was like really good. And there's like 2 sitting at home.
Wow, interesting story. Thank you, Bailey.
Yeah.
So, next topic. Colby is conflicted about YouTube. And he's even more conflicted.
Why are you conflicted about
now
YouTube?
Knowing. Okay, interrupt me. Cool.
I was trying to do what you did.
Yeah, I speak parcel tongue. Don't want to brag or anything. Okay. So, yeah, Colby's conflicted about YouTube because stuff, but also now I'm even more conflicted now that I've seen these new guidelines
that I brought to light.
Yes, Bailey contributed, everybody.
Gold star
hip hop. World star. Okay.
Video killed the radio star. Now.
Thank you.
Now Netflix killed the video star.
I know that like Netflix is still video, right? Whoever wrote that song.
I wrote that song. So
Cool.
I wish you wouldn't.
YouTube is raising the bar for what videos can take advertising and vows to add human reviewers to its most popular content.
Our main competitor just got shot out of the water like a fish leaping.
Yeah, short form content is not going to make it on YouTube.
Nope. Well, if you have a lot of
subscribers and
a
views.
lot of videos.
Yeah. Like, wow. Imagine trying to be like a successful animator. Like, because YouTube used to be all about that just, like, view number, like, the view count. So for animators that would make, like, 1-minute animations, they would make hella cash.
Mm.
Now with this new algorithm, like, ever since 2014, HQ's live, dude.
There's no justice.
Yeah, there really is no justice for animators out there, you know? Let's see. So basically what YouTube's doing now, which is nothing new, is this Adpocalypse 3.0? I think it is.
I must have missed 2.0.
2.0 was... 1.0 was PewDiePie. Right, the original PewDiePie scandal. Let me look up Adpocalypse 2.0.
Was that when he was all like, I'm deleting my channel when I get to 30 million?
Nope, that was when the Wall Street Journal published a takedown piece on him, calling him a Nazi.
Yeah, well, if the swastika looks like a swastika.
I mean, definitely afterwards, but at the time they really didn't have any, like, solid evidence. Adpoc...
R2D2.
2.0.
The Office is a really good show, but I watched the UK version, and it's more relatable, TVH, even though I don't live in Britain.
Okay, so, okay.
It only ran for 2 seasons, though. Kind of sad.
Caring about the British Office, I wasn't paying attention. Okay.
12 episodes, 30 minutes. I think I can binge it.
Oh, Adpocalypse 2.0 was in late 2017. Which, I don't know what it was for. Oh, Adpocalypse 2.0 is kids' channels.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
That was...
Elsa gets raped by Spider-Man
weird.
and then injected with poopy juice.
Yeah, very weird. Do you remember Sam and Nia faking their miscarriage and then having another baby?
I think I
like, they made a video, husband...
oh, yeah, was it, like, in the toilet or something?
Yeah, and that was the finding out. And then, like, after that blew up 2 days later, there was a miscarriage.
Having another baby.
And then 2 days after that one, it was, we're pregnant again.
Oh, my God.
It was, like, in a week, and it was a whirlwind, and I was just like, whew.
That's amazing. So yeah, basically, no one should be surprised by this, but YouTube has decided that instead of actually working on their algorithm properly and, you know, hey, hiring people, they say they're going to hire people. So this Adpocalypse 3.0 is Logan Paul, which clearly in the last episode we went to.
Who do we
Well,
hate
actually,
more?
2 episodes now.
Logan Paul or Jake Paul?
I gotta say Logan Paul won it out because, not even because the dead body thing, but obviously the dead body thing. But also, did you see the rest of, have you seen the compilation of him in Japan?
Yeah.
Where
just
where
being
they
a jerk
yeah,
to
and then they
people.
intercut him going, respect.
But does that beat everything that Jake Paul did?
At least Jake Paul did it in America, where he was, like, born. He didn't go to another country and ruin their places. And
So-
did you see that Logan Paul did stuff in a temple that was, like, super disrespectful, and of course he got kicked out good. Like, people were worshipping there, and he's like, ha, Logan for life. Ah. It's all about the respect. We keep it real here.
Yeah, YouTube's pretty dumb. We should start
Wow, they really did the right thing by taking them off their preferred ads, dude.
We should start our own video
YouTube channel? That's a good idea.
video streaming site.
Oh, speaking of video, I most certainly got really passionate about making a Harry's Razors video essay yesterday, and then realized I don't know how to properly edit on any of the good ones.
So that video's
in
not
Premiere.
happening? Is what you're
It's
saying?
not gonna happen. I got like
That's kinda
4 minutes in,
disappointing. Oh,
and like with narration and everything, but then all the pictures, and it was like weird codec stuff that I needed to learn, and it would take me about a week to learn how to use the software.
not
But it's a 1-week trial. So
you could.
iMovie is super simple, and I appreciate that.
I guess so.
I probably will go to Final Cut Pro when I need to. But maybe if I end up getting a camera, I'll want to get Photoshop. Because we'll also need to make thumbnails. Which, I think, what I'll have to ask Millie one last time to maybe just put like an overlay bubble towards like another bubble, like towards the bottom of the main bubble on the logo she's making. So that it wouldn't even need to be in Photoshop. It could be in like Google Drawings. But we could just put a text box on there that had like the name of the episode.
You say so.
Yeah, whatever. So
I'm a professional Photoshopper.
So that's why we'll have Bailey do it, not me.
So I lied.
Excuse me?
Have you ever heard of Sid Meier's Pirates?
I've heard of Sid Meier's Civilization.
Never mind.
I assume Pirates is one of his other games.
Is Sid a real person?
I think so.
Sid Meier's. You know what? He's doing his thing. He has a lot of
Let's look it up.
games.
Is Sid? How do you spell Sid Meier's? Sid.
I memorized it. SID space MIE.
Real. No, I got it.
Or maybe it's EIR.
It's EIER, and yes, he is real, and oh my god. Ooh, he's pretty gross, dude.
Is he a handsome fellow?
Quite the opposite.
Oh. Dumpster trash. But wow.
That was rough,
It's like
dude.
you're the voice of Daffy Duck.
Okay, Daffy doesn't make that sound. Donald does, you know this.
Who's Daffy Duck?
Daffy Duck is the duck of color from
The
Looney
black
Tunes.
duck.
Yeah.
So which one? Oh, Daffy's the one that wears blue.
Despicable. No, that's Donald.
What?
Donald wears blue. He is
Yeah.
from Disney.
Who's Daffy?
He is from Looney Tunes.
I thought
Donald versus Daffy.
So there's 3 ducks?
No, there's 2.
Wait.
Are you actually dumb?
Who's the black duck? Donald Duck?
I'm about to show you this.
Which one's
thing.
Daffy? I'm so lost. Okay.
The left, the black duck, is Daffy. The
I thought
right,
you said it was Donald. Okay.
The listeners are actually slamming their heads on tables right now.
So that one is Daffy, and that one is Donald.
Yes,
Donald
there is no third one.
I thought you said 3 names.
I didn't. Daffy and Donald are the same. Where are they? At this point, I'm just trying to mess with them.
I feel like you said Daffled or something.
So, Bailey's coming down from that energy high.
You ever just, like, watch a movie from the 1940s and think...
No.
This is kind of, like, sexist, like, to a great extent.
Have you ever listened to any of Frank Sinatra's live audience recordings?
I really haven't.
Broads. I love broads without brasiers.
Oh.
That's I think that was on a Christmas song.
He has a son.
That's pretty disgusting.
His name is Frank Sinatra Jr.
I thought Frank Sinatra was already a junior as it is.
Oh, maybe his name's Frank well...
The third.
The third.
Okay.
Or would he be the second?
Bailey, we need to get back on topic.
Who says...
Oh, wait, I never talked about why I'm conflicted about YouTube for real.
Yeah, you just stated what was going on with YouTube.
So, I've been told by multiple sources to be a little more clickbaity.
Who are these sources who would tell you to be clickbaity?
Anonymous sources. And they kind of say it in roundabout ways.
Bull.
I'm trying to
why are
do
you
a professional podcast. Well, I'm conflicted and I want to see this grow, but I also want to keep my character intact.
Oh, screw character. Just do clickbait.
And that's why you want to be famous.
Be like...
And I want to make quality content.
Be famous. You can just throw me.
Say, oh my god, guys, I am just so sorry.
Yeah, you really should be. How dare you? You should. This like.
You want to talk about the water bottle?
This should be called like Bailey jumps into a shark pit or something, while you do a scooter ride over the top of the pool. Or something.
Wow, that's definitely a great name. So, I don't, like, I've been thinking about this. Do I want to go clickbait, or do I want to have this, like, thing that maybe grows over time, but maybe doesn't?
In Bailey's opinion, if you go clickbait, if we go clickbait, you have to go all the way.
Well, then I don't think we should go clickbait at all.
Because you can't do the whole starry thing. Clickbait. You have to do like the opposite of that. You have to be like not clickbait, but then it is clickbait.
Well, I mean, I've done that already, and I will never do that again, guys.
Funny time.
I'm sorry to our audience. And the fact was that it's horrible clickbait because at the time we posted that, Logan Paul was not in the news. So we should have. What if we had like uploaded that right when that broke? That would have got millions.
We would have been viral.
Viral.
We could have been the girl like with the Star Wars cantina.
I finally saw that, and I hate it so much. Please
I don't
stop.
have any musical rhythm.
Besides, I got rhythm.
I'm still gonna join the talent show because I care.
Why?
Because I care.
Why?
Because school pride, SHS. I was getting a haircut, as you can see, and the barberess, the hairdresser.
It's just a barber.
It wasn't a barber. It was a hairdresser.
Was it a lady?
Yes, that's why it wasn't
It's still a barber.
No, I don't think so. It wasn't a barber shop, so you're wrong. Anyways, she was like asking me about school and stuff, and I was like, oh yeah, I go to SHS, and she was like, oh really, my brother goes there, my brother-in-law. I was like, oh, who's your brother-in-law? She's like, oh, he's a junior, but he's dating this girl, and I was like, oh, who's the girl? He's like Audrey, whatever those twins' names are, and I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of them, and she was like, yeah, I hate her. I was like, that's cool.
Whoa, $2,000 HQ trivia prize, huh?
I thought you were gonna be like, someone gave us $2,000 to our Patreon.
We're renaming the studio.
Thank you, Logan Paul.
Oh my god, what if we became a Logan Paul hype machine if he gave us the money?
I'd do it. I'd sell my soul.
How about, I think it would be funnier if you sold your soul and I didn't.
So it would be half the Logan Paul podcast?
Yes.
Like
So I'd be talking about like Marvel movies or something, and you'd be like,
Logan Paul.
yeah, but Logan Paul just released a Fire Santa diss track,
Logan
though,
Paul
bro.
is eating a bologna sandwich.
Let's talk about the history of the podcast.
It started a couple months ago.
This is basically our anniversary.
I feel like we've done 3 anniversary episodes.
The second one.
Yeah.
The 8th one? New Year, New Studio? Maybe that was the 7th one. That was the 7th one, because 7th one was, yeah, and then 8th was
Is this our
the
10th
Logan
episode?
Yeah.
Happy 10th.
Probably, unless it's our 9th episode.
Happy 10th. 10 years is a long time. And all I'm saying is, if you like it, you should have put a ring on it.
Oh yeah, I got my hepatitis A shot. So that was cool.
Your hepatitis A shot.
And meningitis.
Why'd you get that?
And my flu shot all at once.
Jesus. I don't get the flu shot because what's the point? It doesn't work.
Yes, it does.
No, this year there was a 20% success rate for the shot. Those are like statistics from the CDC or whoever does it.
Well, that's because they cause
work
autism, Bailey.
No, it didn't work this year.
Well, the reason why it didn't work this year is because other parents aren't vaccinating their kids.
No.
Yes.
Mi madre has nunca gotten a flu shot. And these past 3 years, because she has to work at a hospital, so, it's like by law required. If you get the flu shot, she's gotten it. These past 2 years. Coincidence? I think not.
I mean, seems kind of a coincidence.
I mean, she's like 67. So 65 years of life, 62 years.
Your mom is 46.
7.
Oh, happy birthday to your mother.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she's 46 because she turned 40 in 4th grade, so.
No, I think she's 47.
What year was she born, Bailey?
71. Because my dad, he's not that
When's her
old.
birthday?
Oh, 7th, January 7th.
Okay, you just got
I was
it.
right, you were wrong.
How does that feel, Bailey?
I always love it when that happens. Proven beyond a reasonable doubt.
Dote. Gadot.
Me and Marie talked today.
Oh, Marie, my best friend.
I was shoveling, she was shoveling, I was listening to music, and all of a sudden I heard, Bailey.
Bailey.
She was like, hi.
Oh yeah, listeners, Marie is a cashier at Market Basket, and more importantly, Bailey's next door neighbor.
Yeah, well, across the door neighbor.
You called my across the door neighbor. Okay. Okay.
Well, she's your next door neighbor.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
Which one are you talking about? The one across the street?
Yeah.
Then how can she be my next door neighbor if Marie's not your next door neighbor?
Because Marie is like diagonal to my house, kind of.
Oh my god, barely. If you count just the driveways, that's true. Yeah.
But if you walked, if you left my house and walked straight across, you would be in the middle of 2, yards. If you left your house and went straight across, you'd be at my BFF's house. So, I mean, I'm right.
Okay.
I think you should drink Monster all the time.
That was a rough time in my life. I gained like 20 pounds when I started drinking Monster and eating pretzels.
Pretzels?
Yeah, they were like 5-pound bags.
They make chocolate hummus.
Okay, I don't need to know that. That actually disgusts me a lot.
I haven't tried it.
I couldn't think of a more disgusting combination than chickpeas and chocolate.
I hate chickpeas so much.
That's how you make hummus.
I know, I don't like hummus.
Fun fact.
It's gross.
Okay, so basically the lesson here is don't vaccinate your kids.
You vaccinate them, but don't get
The globalists are coming to get you!
So what was that other shot
in the
for?
water, turn the
Do I
freaking
need to
frogs
get that shot? Or did
meningitis
I
and Hep A?
Yeah, those.
Probably should.
Did I get them? Is it voluntary?
Probably not yet. Meningitis is kind of more recent. They started giving it to kids 8 years ago, so we kind of missed the mark on that. But now they're just boosting us up, So if you ever go to New Zealand, you'll probably need to get a meningitis shot.
I love New Zealand.
Yeah, well, since we might be going there for our post-high school trip.
You can just say senior trip.
Post-high school trip.
You can, it's still senior year.
So history of the podcast, it's been an okay time. There's been ups, there's been downs. On actually kind of a predictable 3 podcast basis. You know? 3 podcast basis. So 3 was bad, 6 was... I don't think it got any views. Let's check our analytics.
Was that the Star Wars review?
No.
Oh.
Star Wars is not like a main thing.
Andy Mack straight out told me she was not listening to that episode.
The Star Wars review?
Yeah.
I think you talked about this on last episode too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an interesting person. I don't have stuff to tell.
Well, I mean, you only have so many... Oh, wait, no, 6 actually did okay. It got 19 views, which was like...
That was second best episode.
No. Yeah. Well, that was a little spike. Good for us.
Good for us. This one seems like it's going swiftly.
Yeah.
Like
this is some old school. This is some old school episode 1.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. Baby boy.
Like the John. Hit the John. Like Cardi B. In Bruno Mars's music video for Finesse.
She's the stripper one, right? She was a stripper?
She don't dance now. She makes money moves.
I'm sure someone in the audience gets these references.
I don't dance now. I make money moves.
Okay,
money moves.
Cool.
My mom raps to that song.
That makes me feel sad. We just talked about how your mom's 47. And you said she was 60. How dare you?
67. Thank you very much. Oh my god. I feel like I'm talking a lot. But I'm going to share this one story and then it's all you, bud.
Okay.
So Jane Fonda and Lily Tom, whatever her name is.
Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
Is that... Wait.
It was like Tomlin or Tomlinson or something like that.
Okay.
Miss Frizzle. They were on Jimmy Fallon and Jane had this like weird thing on her lip. Like bandages like right under. And Jimmy was like, what's going on with your lip? And she was like, oh, I had a little cancer removed. And she was just like, but... you know, I was hoping I would look good by the time I got here, but, you know, it's fine. And I was like, you know what? That's amazing.
Jane Fonda's cool.
To just be like, I got a
Personally, I own 20 of her exercise tapes.
Really? She re-released them on DVD is what I found out from that interview.
I mean, if I can't get it on digital, which I can just go on YouTube, I assume. I have good news.
Ooh.
Our gender... distribution is now 50-50 male-female.
Wow.
That is called some equality, boy.
How do you know that?
It like when people make their Google accounts, it'll ask you male-female.
What if you say other?
I think it just doesn't count. Okay, so we have...
How are our stats going?
Wait, how does that work?
Do our stats...
It says it's 50-50, but will you come over here and look at this chart for a second?
Sure.
Because the split is... That's... What? Okay, so this is the distribution of this age range.
Uh-huh.
Let's look at this.
Who's the 35 to 54? Is it your teacher?
What is happening right now? Oh my god, Piper.
Wait, what? 96 female, 4.5 male. It's 50-50.
That's not 50-50 at all.
That's like 96.
Yeah, what?
Bailey's back, alright. I feel like... Do your friends listen to this?
No.
My friends listen to this. And
Yeah, I get it. You have better friends. Stop
biology people listen to this.
Well, they're our mutual friends, so I'm okay with that. I feel like the people who say they're super fans, except for Jess. Shout out to Jess. When do you think the last episode she listened to? I don't want to question her loyalty, but she hasn't talked about it, so
well,
let's gossip about Jess.
We could be like, Jess, if you're listening to this episode,
reference.
Say number 5 when we go to bio tomorrow.
Say number 5. Oh, okay.
Like, we could be like, Jess,
well,
what number?
We're not gonna post this until like 2 weeks from now.
Alright,
so.
in 2 weeks when we're not in bio anymore, we're all gonna meet up in Norma J's room, and she's
it's possible. I think Jess said that we have a class together.
I have pre-cal with her, I think.
Pre-cal? You can say pre-calc, it's okay.
Okay, well, you could say honors AP United States American History, but you don't. You say A-push, so...
Actually, I don't say A-push. I hate the term A-push. I say AP-US, so...
Well, you could say You could say action...
You could say A, B, C, D...
United States. You know. What does AP even stand for?
Advanced Placement.
Okay, there you go. You could say Advanced Placement United States.
History.
But you don't. You say A.
Yeah, but that's... I'm not dropping one letter in 0 syllables. I'm dropping... like 8 letters in 3 syllables.
And I'm dropping I'm dropping culus. That's 5 letters.
And 2 syllables. Not as valid,
Culus.
if you ask me. So...
Well, no one did, so...
You know what I can do with editing, Bailey? Do you understand me?
Can you, like...
I could edit together you saying the most racist things from episode 2. No. I am a Nazi. I gotta edit that out. Someone's gonna use that against me.
Screen record, post it all over the place.
No! I don't care if you think I'm a Nazi. I'm not a Nazi. I kinda care if you think I'm a Nazi. Please don't think I'm a Nazi. So let's talk about hotel shampoo bottles.
I thought you were gonna say Hotel Transylvania.
I'd rather not. Did you know that they made a second one and then a third one?
The third one already came out.
Oh, maybe not.
Did you know they replaced the guy who played the Mummy or the Invisible Man? Was there a mummy?
I thought it was just a cast of grown-ups, but as...
They replaced one of them.
Not Kevin James.
I think so.
No, Kevin James is Frankenstein.
Oh.
I don't care. Go ahead. Talk about hotel shampoo.
Oh, so we didn't have shampoo because my parents are dumb. So we went to a hotel and we...
Let me interrupt you right there. How many of these one-a-days I bought should I be taking per day?
1. Oh, yeah. Well, listen. Just because it says 1 a day, like melatonin, it says I'm supposed to take 1. Do I take 1? No.
Yes!
No.
Just because I put myself into a medically induced 8-hour coma every night doesn't mean that...
It really helped. I was actually really pissed at Mr. Dr. Delahanty because I haven't taken melatonin in 5 days, right? Because we've been off. Or 4 days. So when I take it, like, the first time, it really, like, it works. Like, it knocks me out. Like, I was sleeping.
And you took it last night?
Yeah, at 9 o'clock I was sleeping for no reason.
I feel like we could have had school.
We could have, definitely. Dave Woolley was all like, it's helpful that we didn't have school, but we could have had school.
And we should have, honestly, because he's already had to reschedule midterms.
Yeah.
Or finals, rather.
I'm kind of just flustered about that whole thing.
Yeah, I gotta open Bailey's Snap. He's really happy with his bad graph. Oh, is that what you were referring to? Sid Meier's Pirates.
Yeah. That's what he's doing right now. He was like, I can't believe they still have this game. And I was like, yeah, it's $9.99 for these 2000s graphics. You sure you want it? And he was like, it's only $9.99. Here's my card. I was like, it's this easy? Really?
Smart.
You know what? Good for him. Then his friend called, and he couldn't figure out how to pause the game. So he's like holding the phone, and he's trying to like shoot down this battleship with the other hand. He's dumb.
Okay, can you write this down? Tell him to hit escape.
I was video recording him because I thought it was funny, and I was sending it to Joey, I think.
Why?
Because Joey plays games. So I was like, Joey...
And that's all he does.
And I would have sent it to you, but you didn't open my Snapchat, so it was
It wasn't loading.
Yeah, okay. That's what they all say, and then I end my streak with them. Cause
no, that's what you say when you wait 20 minutes to respond to a snap.
Sometimes I put it in my head that I'm going to respond like 2 minutes later. Then I actually forget. And then I'm like, oh shoot, well I can't respond now because I have to pretend like I was doing something. And that's why I didn't. And it just becomes a big process.
Now that Bailey doesn't want to talk about hotel shampoo bottles, we're about to talk about college emails. We're talking about college emails now. I don't care about your thesis, Bailey. We're talking about college emails.
They don't work as well. You can go.
Actually, talk about it. No, I have to go to my trash and look at all of these.
Trash. Oh, you throw them out?
College.
I like them. I like scrolling through them. It made me happy. I was like, oh, look at me. I'm special.
Okay, so I'm about to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I've gotten 36 college emails
you keep talking.
in the past week.
Past week?
In the past week.
Alright. So
this is just less than that.
7 days.
No, actually, it's been 5 days. It was from Friday onward. Bailey, I need you to get off that little phone of yours, mister. Oh, he's counting. Never mind. I'm so sorry. Let me tell you a story.
I got 32. What'd you get?
I already forget. Because I don't care about them at all.
There was one that was starred, and I'm pretty sure it was my mom. Because we all have, like, the same email. Like, it's all connected.
Why?
So I can read her emails.
What if you sign up for a Pornhub premium account? For some reason.
She started this email, and she was, like, denying it, and so it was her totally. She was denying.
Help, help, I'm drowning.
I'm drowning. Black Eagles in the city,
Let's talk about pop figs.
Pop goes the weeds.
No, I'm talking about Funko Pop. Do you have anything to say about Funko Pop figures?
They're addicting, I guess. Because you kind of just want that big giant wall of them once you get like 2.
Yeah, that is kind of legit.
And you want like a variety. Do they have Wizard of Oz Pops? Because I would totally buy them.
Guaranteed. I'm going to find them right now.
Because they have Golden Girl Pops.
I'm not even excited because I'm not going to buy them, but I am very happy that they exist. Wizard of Oz Pop figure. Okay, they do, but apparently they're insanely rare.
Darn.
For the normal ones. So if you'll notice, yeah, this must have been one of the early printings because this scarecrow is worth $85. Well, worth might not be. They're asking me. Yeah. This flying monkey cost $165.
Oh my god. That's a lot of money.
Galinda from $200.
Galinda.
Galinda the Good Witch.
It's Galinda. Galinda.
Galinda. Going boy, going boy, going boy, going boy. In the jungle of my Bailey. Hoimba, 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 hoimba. Dude, I could buy a Wizard of Oz Toto in a basket. What a great thing. You want to spend 4 hours watching Gone with the Wind today?
No.
Cool. Crush my dreams.
You know, as racist as that movie was, it won.
Gone with the Wind?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure we weren't still talking about Wizard of Oz.
They discriminated against green people.
Oh boy.
I mean, they did, really. Galinda was the villain of that movie, if we're being honest.
I mean, not in that, but certainly in Wicked she was.
You never would have believed me if I had just told you how to leave all along. Shut up, Glinda. She believed you to take a long-ass journey to freaking Emerald City. Why wouldn't she believe you just to click her heel? Like, there's no stakes.
There really isn't.
Even if she clicked it and she found out she was lying, she could have been like, all right, now I guess I'll go walk.
Yeah, what's up, Galinda? What was she thinking?
She was thinking, I gotta get that power and I gotta get that witch dead.
So she was using this
innocent
poor girl.
She put slippers on. Did you see she threw Dorothy in front of her too? As that witch was coming, she's like, "Oh, you can't attack me, but in case you lunge, take her."
Wow.
What a hoe. Immo opinion, just saying.
I hope you're not trying to what's the word? Shame her. Sexually shame her.
No.
Why are you calling her a hoe? Why not call her a hoe bag?
She's a hoe bubble. How about that? With her stupid bubbles.
Got him. Okay. Well, I forgot what I was gonna try. Oh yeah. My history teacher, my advanced placement United States history teacher.
Loser.
Said what? Over there and give you a little neck tickle right there, mister.
What did they say?
And then give a tickle the prostate, mister.
What did your Mr. History guy say?
I'm gonna scan for testicular cancer.
I'm good.
Mister. Okay. He was saying that all of Frank Baum's Wizard of Oz classic was like an allegory for capitalism.
Oh.
Like, and it was like written in that context, and like how Emerald City was Washington D.C.
What's Munchkin Land?
Whatchamacallit? The Wizard of Oz himself was the president, like the projection, but then behind the curtains was like the party, who like the president was just a symbolic figure, but the party was like real.
Oh.
And like each one of the characters represents like a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of completely forgot because it was like a week ago. I haven't been to school since, so my mind isn't exactly active.
About a week ago.
About a week ago. My name's Bailey. So, yeah. We got a little bit more to fill out. So, if you would like to regale me with a tale from your past, go ahead now. Quickly do it. Let's talk about kids with iPhone X's.
Okay.
10s.
Okay.
For being politically correct.
Okay.
Why?
Why not?
Because their parents paid for that.
And? What's the problem
There's
with that?
literally it. There's all the problems with it.
I don't see a problem with it. Because
Bailey got a top of the line thing
no.
that you didn't have to pay for.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what you got. I didn't get the plus. Is that what you're about to say?
No.
Okay.
I was going to tell a story, but it has nothing to do with this, actually.
Fine. I just wanted to rant.
I don't think it matters. I mean, if their money, they want to spend it, they spend it. It's not affecting you.
It is, though.
How?
Because they're flaunting it in my face with the fact that they have it.
Well,
and I'm not even jealous because I don't want an iPhone X. It's just more that they've never had to work for anything. But I'm also like, oh, I got this laptop, and I was planning on, like, I wanted to give them money, but they would not accept it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fearing that I'm becoming that person who gets an iPhone X from their parents.
So it's not the kid itself with the iPhone X.
It is partially that, but it's also what it represents, yeah.
You're projecting.
Well, I mean, it's like Ghost of Christmas Future. Like, they're in the grave already. Any sense of decency is in the grave.
They're little kids. They don't know.
They're kids as in our age is what I mean. Freshmen, even. That still counts.
Freshman with an iPhone X? I don't see a problem with it.
Oh, but if there was a sophomore with an iPhone X?
Also don't see a problem with it.
Okay,
I thought you meant like 5-year-olds with an iPhone X, though.
That's disgusting.
I still don't see a problem with it. I mean, I wouldn't give my kid an iPhone X, but if other people want
that kid's gonna turn out horrible, though. Like, that's our future society.
But that's their parents' decision.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's a good decision or a decision we should, like, approve of.
I mean, I don't think we get to approve.
Yes, we do. As a society, we should be able to shame parents into parenting their children correctly.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
That's completely against the idea of a society that said, well, everyone has the right to their own individual decisions, and those are all completely valid, and that's how Trump got elected. You're the problem, Bailey.
Well, that's saying there's a problem with Trump. Some people like him.
Some people are wrong. Some people haven't read the Constitution, except for the Second Amendment, which they haven't read, but they told guns, guns, guns. Fuck my cousin.
Well, considering the ages of your cousins.
You know what, Bailey? I don't appreciate your sass. It's clearly putting on a character there. Now you gotta say that I'm having incestual intercourse.
Colby doesn't condone. I'm thinking of that Sharon Osbourne thing where she's like, I do not condone,
what?
You remember when that wife cut off her husband's, and then...
I assume his dingle-dong.
See, and berries, and threw it... Or no, not berries.
Wow.
And threw it in, like, a grinder, like a meat grinder, so they couldn't even, like, stitch it back on.
She had a meat grinder on hand?
I guess so. She was planning it.
Rip.
And the talk was talking...
The voice?
No, the talk. The talk was talking about it.
The talk, yeah.
And Sharon Osbourne started, like, laughing about it. So the next day, she got to be like... I do not condone sexual...
It's a ridiculous thing. What are you talking about?
How do you even... What did she say? Mutilation. Sexual mutilation or something like that.
Yeah, it probably was that.
Yeah, so that's what you reminded me of there.
I remind you of a man getting his
No, you remind me of Sharon Osbourne.
Chopped off.
If you dyed your hair red, I could see Sharon Osbourne.
Okay, well, that's rude.
I love Sharon Osbourne, though.
Ozzy was disloyal. Ozzy was
disloyal.
disloyal.
But didn't you see the report? 1 year after splitting up, their marriage is doing way better.
What?
Oh, what's your opinion on this, since you hate children, apparently?
I don't hate children. I hate children with iPhone X.
Princess Charlotte speaks 2 languages at the age of 2. And people were, like, complaining about it. They were like, well, with royal education and money, obviously you can do that, but, fix our education.
They know that the queen has no real power, right? Nor does any king.
She just got that. They're like a really rich family. They're like our Kardashians.
Yeah, it's a symbolic thing. They own, like, most of the land, if that's what
they have...
But they don't have any real political power.
A kingdom. We have the Kardashians.
Well, they can tell, like, prime ministers what to do, but the prime ministers don't need to listen to them. Like, I've been watching The Crown, and oh my god, that is, like, essentially downing a whole bottle of melatonin.
I love that show.
It's so boring, but I like it.
It's not. Shut up.
It is.
And melatonin, you shouldn't take a whole bottle. Even I know that's too much.
It's just a vitamin. Why can't I take it?
You could.
Bailey, I'm sorry I corrected you that one time. Our first episode now has 35 views.
You might throw up. I was right? No, I wasn't right. I said 33.
Yeah, but you were closer to... Well, actually, it was equal because it was 31, 35, and 33, so...
No, I was closer because I didn't go over.
Okay, well, we're not playing Price is Right rules, Bailey, so...
I was closer any way you look at it. There is not a world where you were closer to the number 35.
No. No.
What? How many views does it have?
No.
What?
Okay, thank you for listening, everybody. What's our social media?
Is that it already?
We're at 53 minutes, so yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we gotta hopefully knock out another one of these.
I'm kind of sad that it's over.
I think that was smooth, like... I can't believe it's not butter. So what's our social media, Bailey?
Not Quite Millennials on YouTube and Instagram, and Not Quite Pod on Twitter, and Not Quite, or patreon.com/NotQuitePod or something like that on Patreon.
Look up on Patreon, Not Quite Millennials.
We got the Patreon, we got the Twitter, we got the Instagram,
and you got the money.
The YouTube. See,
and we don't got the money. So how are we gonna fix that?
You guys are gonna donate to us.
Give us money. Okay, bye guys.
Ciao.
Bye.
Adios. We didn't do one edit point clap.